Johnny, jump up. You ready? 1, 7, 9, 2, 3, 4. Well, now I'll tell you a story that happened to me. One day as I went down to Yore by the sea, the sun it was bright, on the day it was warm. Says I, a quiet pint wouldn't do me no harm. So I went into the barman, he says, give me a stout. Says the barman, I'm sorry, all the beer's sold out. Try whiskey or paddy, 10 years in the wood. Says I, I'll try cider, I've heard that it's good. Oh never, oh never, oh never again I lived to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground, couldn't get up after drinking a pint of the Johnny Jumper. Oh. Well, after Lauren the third, I headed straight for the yard, but I bumped into Brophy, the big civic guard. Come here to me, boy, don't you know in the law? Well, I upped with me fists and I shattered his jaw. He fell to the ground with his knees doubled up, which it wasn't I hit him, it was Johnny Jump Up. And the next thing I met down in Yore by the sea was a cripple on crutches, and says he to me, well, I'm afraid of my life, I'll be hit by a car, won't you help me across to the real women's bar? And after 3 pints of the cider so sweet, he threw down his crutches, he danced at his feet. He said, oh never, oh never, oh never again if I live to 100 or 110. I fell to the ground, couldn't get up after drinking a pint of the Johnny Jumper. Jesse. To see, they call it the madhouse in Cork by the Lee. And when I got up there, the truth I do tell, they had that poor bugger locked up in his cell. So the guard testing him said these words if you can, around the ragged rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Tell them I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad, 'twas only 6 pints of the cider I had. Well, then the man died in the Union by the name of McNabb. They washed him, they placed him outside on the slab. And after the coroner his measurements to take, his wife took him home to a bloody fine wake. It was about 12 o'clock, the beer it was high. The corpse he sat up, he says with a sigh, I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them